Betrayal by Cleopatra Mathis. Before the dog came, I never knew about the woods in snow, knee-high, never fell on the pathless maze that led me in. Off his leash, he remembered who he'd been, a raving thing, roaming, and he threw his whole body in a run, a forward motion that sank him, rocked him, the long thrust upward from his hind. He put his snout down deep in the layered cold and tunneled, longing after some hidden thing he knew was there, if only he could dig it out. Some dying smell guided him to frenzy, and he turned, pretending not to know me. He was a beast, and I owned the stick, which to him became bone, the marrow he needed to survive. And so he leapt in circles around me, pulling closer, madder, his growls deepening, his eyes going flat and foreign. I put aside my fear, put the stick between us, and held on with everything I had. I lowered my head and fought, laying my flesh on his. I smelled the hot breath, felt the cold black tip of his nose. I allowed the two bared fangs to touch my lower lip, the moment when he could have had me. But in that pause, he pulled away with a long canine sigh, lifted his face all the way up to the great, slow rocking in the tops of the pines, the sifting ash-like snow that followed downward like a whisper. He froze, caught. His open mouth quivered. Long ago he raged for meat, knew the damned before they knew themselves. He stood with the gods and did their bidding. Love had nothing to do with it.